Hey guys, in this video I'm going to show you how I turn my plain old t-shirt into a crop top fringe tank top that you can wear in the summer, and I hope you guys enjoy this. So the only things you'll need is a t-shirt, a pair of scissors, and a marker. So the first thing I'm doing is just putting my t-shirt on, and all I'm doing here is just measuring how far I want my t-shirt to come down, and the same with the armholes. All I'm going to do is just find where I want it and make a little mark as a guide for cutting. It's always better to cut off not enough than too much, because you can't really put it back once you've already taken it away. Now all I'm doing is finding that mark for the length and just folding my t-shirt up like this. I find that this is the easiest way to cut it without measuring, because we're kind of just winging it here. And all I do once I have it folded up is cut down and across. Now you can see there that I actually cut below the mark, but that's okay because we're not going to see it in the end anyway. So now all I'm doing is taking the neck of the shirt and just cutting along the edges of the seam there. And now I'm following the same shape as the arm seam, and I'm just going to cut along the edge a little bit lower than where the armpit actually ends. To cut off the other sleeve, I'm using the sleeve that I already cut off, and I'm just using that to determine where I'm going to start the cut. Now to make sure they're aligned, all I'm doing is folding the shirt in half and making sure that they look exactly the same. Now when you're done doing this, you're going to want to put your shirt on to see how it's coming along. And with mine, the armholes were a little bit big, but that's okay because I plan on wearing my tank top with a bandeau anyways. And I think I'm going to cut more off of the neck, and I'm also just going to use my hand to measure how far up I want to start making the fringe. Here I'm just showing you how I cut the neck a little bit more. And I also noticed with the shirt that the logo is a little bit off center, but I promise it wasn't my cutting, it was just the shirt. I really don't know what was going on with that. And again, like I said, I'm using my hand to measure how high up I want to make my fringe, and all I'm doing is just using my hand, going up that length and going all the way around the shirt just like that. I'm also using the width of my thumb to figure out how far over I need to make the next cut. You also definitely don't have to do the fringe if you want to. You could just leave it as the tank top, but I wanted to put a little bit of a spin on it, so I decided to go for it. Now that it's completely done, you're just going to take each piece and pull on them, and this is what actually makes it look really good. And this is what it looked like after I was done, and I wanted them shorter than that. They do get longer when you pull on them, so all I decided to do was just cut them in half. So this is what it looked like after I cut them in half, and the length of the fringe is really up to you. You can do whatever you want. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please take a minute to subscribe and follow me on Twitter and Instagram, and I will talk to you guys soon.